evening.
For those of you who haven't recognized us yet, my name is Chris Nolan, director, producer, and imaginator.
And I'm Jonathan Nolan, his brother and creator of the hit show Person of Interest on CBS.
You may remember us from our collaborations on Memento,
The Prestige,
The Dark Knight,
Interstellar,
those metal puzzles that you get at museum gift shops,
Theater of the Mind,
false memories of women's necks,
the past and the future, but only both at the same time.
and The Dark Knight Rises.
And also I created Westworld.
In many ways, we created Westworld.
Okay, brother.
We're not here today to talk about how man is good, but sometimes forced to do bad, but only in order to be able to do good, which can be bad.
And we're certainly not here to talk about that fucking top.
Please get over it, he's dead or whatever.
We're here tonight because we were inspired by a landmark event earlier in the year when the Oscar for Best Picture went to a film called Moonlight.
For those who haven't seen it, yes, thank you. For those who haven't seen it, Moonlight is the story of 6 different boys who communicate across space, sea, and fractured interlocking temporalities, and featuring several different emotions. 9, by my count. Moonlight also involves a number of black people, and this got us thinking.
Now more than ever, we were like, wait a second, what about us?
Movies are supposed to have diversity, apparently. Even those that aren't really about people so much as puzzles that people happen to.
And no doubt we've tried to do this. We've told...
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've told, a spectrum of sort of stories about characters like hollow-eyed billionaires who know a woman.
To hollow-eyed magicians who know a woman.
To hollow-eyed astronauts who know about Matt Damon.
To the Joker. But the fact is, brother, we have to do better.
Okay, brother, but...
Yeah, in all fairness, as far as diversity goes, we rank pretty well among the film siblings.
Take, for instance, Tony and Ridley Scott. Well, one of them died, so, where's the diversity in that?
Yeah, good luck getting diversity out of that. The Affleck brothers. Guys, those Boston rapists? Look, I'll be straight with you. I didn't see Manchester by the Sea because I heard the wife lives, but come on.
Ben, while we have you up here, it's worth
Ben?
noting that Batman would not have stubble.
No, Batman is smooth.
Like a bat.
Like a bat. The Wayans brothers? Never mind.
It's not our place. The Duplases, everyone knows the Duplass brothers fuck each other.
Brother, I've seen them do it. I've seen them.
The Wachowskis.
The fucking
Those goddamn Wachowskis.
Those goddamn Wachowskis do everything we do except better, but also worse.
Expansive imaginative universes.
Check.
Slender women with asymmetrical haircuts.
Check.
The fierce and essential bravery to both come out as trans women in a political environment totally hostile to that.
I would have made Speed Racer slow.
I know, brother.
And Gray.
I remember, brother.
So it's with our newfound commitment to diversity that we're so excited to tell you about our latest film, Dunkirk. A stirring epic about the worst ever spring break.
Dunkirk pushes the bounds of film diversity by daring to imagine an alternate reality in which millions of men fought each other in Europe, the fertile crescent of diversity.
Someone told me about a war, and I thought, what the? Then I thought, ka-ching. But not in a money way, in a diversity way. Which can become a money way, but not directly.
That's right. And also, a wartime setting allowed us to take the opportunity to put to rest the centuries-old feud between planes and boats, which coexisted very peacefully on our set.
And this was also a huge creative opportunity for us because the metallic clangs produced by boats and planes, totally different than the metallic clangs we're known for, which come from trains and vans.
That's correct. And in Dunkirk, we also wanted to take the opportunity to show all kinds of men who do war. So this is the first ever film not called Nell to feature a beautiful feral child.
His name is a secret. And we found him betwixt the pines. He told us that he's 300 years old, but we think he's more like 80. He's a little liar.
Yeah, so we lured him with dewdrops, and he is ours forever. He originally did have antlers, but we cut them off and put them in a safe for leverage.
Yeah, he did once try to trick us with silks to get them back, but we already had some, so no thanks.
And, you might be looking at him and you think, that's just sort of a handsome white boy, but what he actually does is appear as your heart's desire, and yours has been socialized by shampoo ads.
Did not like being on camera, and he did think the war was real.
To be clear again, the war is not real.
The war is not real. That said, speaking of real, women are.
That's true, and their diversity.
We don't have any plans right now to incorporate them, but we do know about them.
Because, okay, so in Dunkirk, it didn't make sense to have women, because in Dunkirk, the husbands will die. So in many ways, they're there, but they're not there. It's sort of like their absence is a presence. Like a real wife.
Like a real wife, yeah. At one point, you guys are gonna love this, a guy is like, I miss my wife, who is alive, and another guy is like, mine too.
It really does pop into something.
It just pops right off.
It's really great.
Behind the scenes, it was so important to us that we always have at least 2 people working on set who have come back from the future.
Yeah, that's right. You don't, because when you just have one, you get into that whole thing where they get forced to become a half of the whole group.
And then you get all the stereotypes coming in.
They don't all want to go back in time and murder a child who grows up bad. Like, have an imagination. Come on.
Ultimately, though, what we want as creators is to make movies that anyone, anywhere in the world can look up at and look at the character and go, that's me.
I'm beautiful.
Humorless.
Confused.
Immersed in a world of paradoxes and crisp corners.
And rotating.
Always rotating.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night.